Hello, my friends. I am so glad that you are here to see the flip through of this Barbie journal. I absolutely love how this journal turned out. This was a calendar, a Barbie calendar, and I turned it into a journal. I used the calendar. I used a digital kit. This is part of my design team project for A Trace of Sparkle. Jennifer's kit is called Baroque Impressions. I used the actual cover of the calendar as the cover of the journal. I tore a piece of the digital kit and I added that to the front along with this fringe trim. On the inside cover, that is paper napkin that I adhered to the calendar. Because of the height of the Barbie images, I ended up making this a slimline journal. You can see that the tags are also very tall, which I think is cool because it gives plenty of space for writing or adding photos or however somebody would want to use this journal. And speaking of, this journal is listed in my Etsy shop. I will have the link for the journal in my description box, and I will also have Jennifer of A Trace of Sparkle. I'll have her digital kit also listed in my description box. I love these Barbie images. I think they're fabulous. I mean, every single one of them is fabulous. Now on this one, I hated shoving her head up under the upper pocket, so I added a hat there. And I know it's not perfect, but you know what? It made me feel a little better. And I know that sounds silly, but it did. So now here, you see the smaller image of Barbie on the tag? On the back of the calendar, you know how they have like the 12 images of the calendar. Well, I took those and I cut those up and I used a bunch of those on the tags. This tag was created using cardstock and the digital kit, and then some scrap and a butterfly. I made about 4 videos in total for this series, and in the very first video I went ahead and adhered the napkins to the calendar pages, and that way I wouldn't have any blank papers, or I wouldn't have the dates from the opposite side of the calendar pages showing. On this page, I created a paper flip, and I used a piece of paper from a very small scrap pad, and then also a piece of paper from the digital kit. Over here is another piece of paper from the digital kit, and you can see I added lines on this side. And then you can open it up. It's like an accordion. So there's 3 sections that you can write on. Now this is a 1 signature journal, and this is the center spread. What you see is the digital kit with napkin going down both sides. I put some bead dangles on the wax thread, and actually the wax thread was given to me by my friend BB of BB's Closet Creations. She's also one of my design team members. This is a page from the kit. I made a paper flip, and on top of the paper flip I put a piece of lace. On the right hand side is another piece from the digital kit. For this paper flip, I actually used scrap from the calendar. You can write on it very easily. It's light enough, so that's what I used there. It kept it very simple. I had very little scraps left over after this project. I used a piece of the digital kit for the belly band and also for this tag, and then I went down the right hand side with some trim and I put a bow on there. On the right hand side, this opens up, and the image was so beautiful that I did not want to cover that up. So it's just a nice little treat to open that up and have something really pretty to look at. The image on the left is also from the digital kit. I absolutely love it. I put some lace on top of that, and it is also a paper flip. So there's several pieces of paper there that can be written on. And on the back of the cover is another Barbie image. I just fussy cut her out, and she is on top of napkin, and I put gold trim on the top and the bottom on both the front and the back cover of this journal. Well, friends, I really hope you enjoyed the flip through. I loved making this. If you'd like it, it's in my Etsy shop. And as always, thanks for watching. See you soon.